Well, my dear friend, welcome back once again. The day has been very busy, a very busy day actually, after that breaking news yesterday. The breaking news that came late at night when some of us were sleeping. But thank God we were able to catch up with it. And throughout today, we'll be talking so much about it. A lot is still happening around the club, Chelsea. Many things are happening, a lot of discussions around. Dear friend, like I said in my previous episode, it is time to move forward. It is time to move on. The pain is still there. The heartbreak is still there. But it's time we move on. And Chelsea want a manager with a possession-based brand of football, able to mount their squad into being able to control matches and remain defensively stable. A brand of football, possession-based brand of football, able to control matches and remain defensively stable. Defensively stable. Possession-based football. Defensively stable. Control games. These three things. Possession-based football. Control games and remain defensively stable. It's not just about saying it. It's not easy. Even Pep Guardiola, if you watch Pep style of play very well, this season he had to change style. He doesn't play possession-based football in all the games. It's game after game. He takes games after games. You look at the opponent and you adjust the squad to fit in. This season, Pep Guardiola's team was not the team of last season or last 2 seasons. After winning the Champions League, we saw that the squad was depleted. For him to even win the league this season, trust me, you could see the way he struggled. But one thing that helped Pochettino, that helped Pep Guardiola, was very clear: experience. The squad has experience and the mentality. These two things, experience and mentality, winning mentality. Pep Guardiola, it is the experience of the players of winning the Champions League, the treble, the FA Cup, and the league last season. That experience is what sustained them this season. That is why they were able to fight yet. If you watch, Arsenal, Liverpool, they were ahead of Man City by Christmas on the league table. But the mental capability, the strength is what took them through. It was no longer about possession football. Even Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, with all the experience players he has, he still has weaknesses in his defense. When we met them first time, what was the scoreline? 4-4, right? That means assuming we were able to tighten our defense a little bit, would have won the match against them. If we were able to score 4 goals against them, defensively stable. Who? Like I said in my previous episode, my other episode, if Chelsea are smart enough right now, then let's go for Xavi from Barcelona. Barca right now, they wanted him to go initially, which it was announced. But later on, they began to talk, sweet. Wanted to, reverse that decision. But right now, there have been talks again about, unhappiness. So if we are smart enough and looking at what we want, that a young player, a young coach, we want a young coach, right? Yeah, we can test the waters. Xavi, he'll be much welcome in Chelsea. I think the fan base will even love him. Can we give it a try? You see, dear friend, Pochettino wanted experienced players last year and this summer. He disagreed with plans to sell 2 of the most important players, Chalobah and Conor Gallagher, because of profit and sustainability concerns. He was not really into Chelsea's bringing in Brentford set-piece coach. I brought up this issue also before, and I want to reiterate again. No coach in his rightful senses would like his star players to be sold out and he will still sit there. Chalobah came in only this second half of the season, and we saw how stable the defense became. The stability he brought into that defense. We seem to be forgetting Disasi. Disasi was a mainstay of our defense before Christmas. But since the coming in of Trevor Chalobah, we seem to forget the Sassy. It was Behdad that most of us were against. But he also, he's now beginning to, like, partnering with Trevor Chalobah now in that center of defense. He begins to improve. We seem to be forgetting the Sassy. And you want to sell that Trevor Chalobah that the coach has now found comfort in using him, partnering Trevor, how do you call it? But they're saying that defense. No coach will be happy if you are selling his star players and leaving, yet you are still giving targets for him to meet. Listen, it is understood, breaking news, it is understood that Behdad Egbhali came armed. He came to the meeting very well armed. He came to this decision meeting, the review meeting, very well armed with data in the end of the season review meeting. He came with his own data to the meeting. Negative data like missed big chances and failure to make set piece count was presented to Pochettino in that meeting. Missing of set pieces and big chances that were missed. Now, some of the chances that were missed, will you blame Pochettino for that? This is according to Ben Jacobs. According to Ben Jacobs. Now we are here looking for someone who gives us what do you call it? Someone who plays attractive football, who is obsessed with possession, creating an identity that Chelsea fans will be proud of. A style that Chelsea fans are used to. They want a manager who will create a side which will control and dictate the tempo of games and also have this defensive stability. Like I said, if it's good for the club, I'm good to go. But let me put it very clear. A representative of the star player, of a star player in Chelsea, a representative of a star player in Chelsea has said that his players are devastated. His player is devastated that Pochettino has left. A representative in Chelsea, a representative of a star player in Chelsea has said that his player is devastated right now as we speak. This is coming from only one source. We are yet to get the other players and their reactions. But then, I can confidently tell you that one player which has already posted on his IG, Nicolas Jackson, you can see it on the screen there. Nicolas Jackson comments after Mauricio Pochettino news. You will see him. This is not good for this current squad, this young squad that we have. This news hurts. This news hurts. Well, before I let you go this evening, dear friend, before I let you go, Pochettino is 52. He is a big, magnetic character and an experienced coach who believes that his way is the best. He was never going to listen to suggestions that he could ease Chelsea's injury problems by reviewing and altering training methods. That one figure at the club privately described as antiquated last week. You see, he's not a young coach. He has experience. And you will not expect him to just succumb to any suggestions that you bring. He is a man of 52 years. He has the right to analyze things. You just can't tell him that his training regime is what caused all the injuries. He's not a kid. And if these are the things that led to him being sacked, sometimes as a man, you have to stand your ground. More especially if there has been an agreement. Both parties agreed on a star before he was signed. Unless there was no agreement, dear friend. Well, I just hope this young squad, they will not be devastated to the point where the season will start badly for us. I pray and hope that we'll do the right thing moving forward and get the right coach that will fit the players and the players will be excited about to work with. I will see you in the next one. If there are any more breaking news during the day, I'll be sure to come your way. See you when you see me, dear friend. Like the video, share the video. Let me hear from you in the comment section. And hey, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and on that notification bell. So in case of any exclusives, you'll be first to be notified. I'll see you when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.